Welcome everyone. Today we're in Red Rock Country Club in a prototypical Toll Brothers home built in the mid-2000s. Now this home is priced at $1.9 million, and let me tell you, there are some amazing designer touches since this has been recently remodeled. So without further ado, let's take a tour of this place. Welcome home, everyone. Come on inside. All right, now first off, let's get a few basics out of the way. This home is 4,100 square feet, 5 bedrooms with 1 den. Again, like I said in the intro, this is the prototypical Toll Brothers home that you would find circa 2004. They've built this all over the Las Vegas Valley. Now, let's get on with the tour. First, we're gonna head this way. This is a wonderful turret entry. We'll get some B-roll footage so you can really appreciate it, kind of hard in this sense, but it's a really nice entry, very intimate. Right off the entry, we have this room, which typically is set up as an office. Sometimes there's no door. This is open as a den. I've had friends make this into a small movie theater, but again, this serves as a really wonderful den in the front of the house. All right, now as we enter the main living space here, again, you're gonna see a lot of designer touches because this was recently remodeled. So the flooring, right here, we have a tile floor that, like skeuomorphic, if you will, that's the term. It's a tile plank that replicates the wood look, so a beautiful blonde oak look. Now, we have custom cabinetry through the entire house. This is one example. We have prefabricated quartz countertops here. Normally, I love this 3D tile. I use this all the time in a lot of my remodels. Normally, you see this in white. I love what they did here, going with black. It really accents a lot of the gold accents. Again, you have a really nice decorative light fixture here. All of the wrought iron and wood, all this wood has been painted, so it's a little bit more modern instead of whatever the natural look was. Now, one of the coolest features about this house is this courtyard. I have a courtyard in my house, and I can tell you it's worthless. It's totally worthless. I never use it. Why would you hang out in a courtyard when you could have a backyard? My courtyard is like a wall. This is cool. On a day like today in Las Vegas where it's super windy, when you come out to the courtyard, what's unique about this one is this courtyard is closed in all 4 sides. So you're completely sheltered from all of the wind. This is actually wonderful on a day like today where you want to be outside but you don't want to deal with the wind. This was optioned with a fireplace. A lot of times you'll see people with a fountain. Either way, a really unique, really cool, really intimate space. All right, next, let's go check out the kitchen and family room. Here we are in the family room and the kitchen. We'll start in the kitchen because that's where the money's at, right? They did a really nice job of bringing the cabinetry that we saw in the formal dining room into here. So the back side of the kitchen island is comprised of the same material that they use for the cabinets. Here we have a nice white quartz countertop. They did do the waterfall return, so nice touch, very nice, and the kitchen's been elongated for the island. Inside the kitchen here, we got a little bit of a hodgepodge on appliances. but they're all very nice. So here we have a built-in GE profile. I believe this was original. Again, we have the same quartz countertop. I love the gold and plexiglass, if you will, accents for the handles. Nice touch. Now we have contrasting cabinets. You can see we have the white, and then we have the same matching cabinets as the dining room and the front side of the island. Very popular right now. I really do like it. Now we have the vent hood. I believe this is a GE as well, but I could be wrong. There is no markers to denote. We do have a Thermador 36-inch cooktop range. Very nice. The dishwasher, however, is Bosch. So you can tell it's an older home, you know? Things have changed. We do have the original GE profile double oven, which is nice, but then we have the 48-inch built-in Thermador refrigerator. So a very nice $16,000 option. Finishing off, we do have these lovely pendant lights spread out across. And actually, I forgot to come over this way. We're gonna do loop-de-loops in this one. So I apologize for my bad walking today. So just like the kitchen island, we have the same matching frontal surfaces for the cabinets. We got a nice little wine enthusiast wine chiller. And I love what they did by extending the kitchen countertop space all the way down here. So again, it's more practical, more useful. And then we have the bay windows leading out to the backyard. This home is actually on the golf course, so depending on your style, this has been set up to be more private. I would probably like it to have more of the view of the golf course, but either way, you have these bay windows, so if you use this as a breakfast nook as it's intended to, you'd have wonderful views. Now we're gonna check out a little bit of the family room. So what's really nice about this floor plan is it has a perfect proximity. If you're cooking in the kitchen, you have a perfect view of the television and you're part of the party. Now you do have your left speaker, your right speaker, and then up here you have your rear left and the rear right. You just have to add the center channel. That gives you 5.1 surround sound. Another weird thing that they did, none of the fireplaces that were original were wood. They were all gas. So you really never needed this hearth, but it is what it is. I usually rip these out to be a little bit more modern, but I have to say I do like what they did here. The backsplash in the kitchen matches this. These are oversized, like 48-inch length tile that is porcelain that looks like Calcutta marble. It looks very nice. They went with an electric fireplace, so you got a little bit of purple rain action going on here, but in general, I think this looks very classy, very, very nice. Nice higher end ceiling fan. And then we can walk down this way. If we go over here to the left, it's gonna be a little bit dark, but you have a very, very, very large room in here. So this is a secondary bedroom. Great if you have older people living with you, but a really, really large size room. Now, as we come down here, this is really kind of cool. I'll get in here a little bit. This is a typical powder bathroom. They put in some really nice wallpaper, custom cabinetry, the same white quartz countertop. Very nice, very classy. I like it a lot. Down here, kind of speaks for itself, right? Washer, dryer, laundry room. Everything's pretty much basic. You can see over here, these are the original cabinets. Instead of ripping them out, they just went ahead and resurfaced them. So these were just basically painted. It's a laundry room. You don't really need to go crazy in a laundry room. All right, now that we've finished this area, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head upstairs and see the master suite and the other secondary bedrooms and a really cool space. All right, now that we are upstairs, we're gonna go into the master suite. Very nice. Okay, just like what we had in the entrance, we have this turret entry. So very, very nice look, very dramatic. To our right is gonna be the bathroom. I kinda wanna save it, a little pleasure delay, but this is so cool, so cool. Nice job with the modern look for the cabinets. Same cabinets we saw at the island downstairs. Very popular. We have these oval mirrors, same white quartz countertops. Everything is gold, very trendy, very hip. Come on, Ashley, you gotta get this shot. You gotta get this shot right. How cool is this bathroom? This is what I want your comments on. I think this is awesome. It might get a little chilly, but I think this is awesome. So I'll get a shot here. You have a standalone bathtub, which looks so elegant, so nice. We have the same porcelain Calcutta tile that we did on the backsplash in the kitchen, as well as around the fireplace. Very nice chandelier. And then this is the shower. I mean, I've seen walk-in showers before, but this is like next level walk-in shower. So, I mean, it works. It's totally useful. Again, might be a little cold, but this is so cool, so elegant. I actually really, really love it. Basic toilet, nothing to see there. Across is this closet. So we have a very nice built-in custom closet. I'm assuming this was white. There's a secondary bedroom like it. They went ahead and refinished it, so this is a darker look, kind of fits the motif a little bit better. Now in the master suite, this is obviously where your bed will go, and then we have the electric fireplace, so you can actually take in some sights from the bed. And then of course we have the obligatory area for your flat screen television. Ashley and I earlier were talking about this. She wished this were pushed back. I like this because if this wall were pushed back farther, you wouldn't be able to see the damn television. This I think is really cool and makes this a nice, smaller, intimate space. But behind this wall is nice because to me, this is a little bit worthless because I'm not a retreat kind of guy, but this would be a master retreat. So whether you use the back side of the wall for like an additional closet space, or if you just simply want to have an elegant lounger to read a book, you do have the matching bay windows that we had downstairs in the kitchen, but I really, 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 really like this. Even though I'm not a retreat person, I like what you could do with this, and I like that the television is closer to the bed. We're gonna do a loop-de-loop around here. I'm gonna make you follow me around, because if you like balconies, this house is full of balconies. So off the master, we do have a balcony. And not only do we have a balcony, but it's a huge balcony. So if you're the kind of person that likes to wake up and have their coffee, have an espresso shot, come out here, survey your land. You're right at the edge of the golf course, so you would have amazing views. Like I said earlier, we'll see more in the backyard. They've got Mexican fan palms and African sumac trees, so that one blocks a lot of golf balls from potentially hitting the property, and it also provides you a lot of privacy. Just depends on what your personal taste is. All right, now that we've seen the master suite, let's continue and see some of the secondary bedrooms. But wait, there's more. I told you, if you like balconies, oh, this is the house for you. Now, Toll Brothers have built this house all over Las Vegas. I've probably seen this in 10 communities. The way Summerlin works, because we're in Red Rock Country Club, you cannot build the exact same floor plan in two different subdivisions. So it's the same floor plan, except a closet might be here, and in this floor plan it might be here. One of the differences is in a lot of these floor plans, this balcony is a Juliet balcony. So the balcony is only enough to open a door and maybe stand and overlook the courtyard. This one's actually huge compared to what this floor plan normally offers. So very cool. And again, you like balconies? Oh, this is the house for you, come on. All right, so in this wing of the house, we're gonna go check out the secondary bedrooms. So let's check this one out first. Let's see what we got hiding here. So a little bit dark, there's no recessed lighting in here, just a ceiling fan and a light. There are some really nice pot shelves here, and we do have a Jack and Jill bathroom. So why don't you come in and we're gonna just cut through and we can see this other room. Here we are in the Jack and Jill. These are really nice, flat front, paneled cabinets, very, very nice. We still have the same white white quartz countertops, very nice. Instead of going with the gold accents, here we have a matte black finish, very cool. Instead of having the normal lights on the wall, the mirror ran up to the entire ceiling, and instead we have pendant lights. This is gonna be a tight shot, but if you can get in here, Ashley, this is one of the things she and I were talking about. Normally you have your little cutout for your soap. This is actually really cool. I don't think that I've seen this. This is a huge area. I mean, it would look cluttered and terrible, but in general, I just like this. Tell me in the comments section, do you like this, or would you prefer to have a small cutout or no cutout? Personal preference, but I'd like to know. All right, here we go into another bedroom. I think we're up to bedroom number 4 now, 5 maybe. This one's a little bit strange in a good way. Tons of light, no recessed lighting, just the ceiling fan, but you can see tons of light coming in. What's strange is we have 5.1 surround sound in this room. So left, center, right, and rears. So apparently they use this as a little bit of a home theater. A little small for a full theater, but if you wanted a little theater or if you want to spoil your teenage kid, there you go. He's got his own movie theater. She's got his own movie theater. Love this linen closet area. Very neat, very clean, very elegant. We have a coat closet here. In other floor plans like this that I've seen before, many people put in movie theaters, and this is where they'll hide the components that go in here. Now let's step into my office. This normally is a huge loft. It's an option to have this as a bedroom. Normally this is a massive loft, and this is where people put the movie theater. In this build out, they decided to opt for a suite. So this is actually a full suite. So when we come into this bathroom, we have the same flooring that we had downstairs. We have the white quartz countertop. In fact, this actually, now that I'm feeling it, this isn't quartz. This is actually, I believe, more of a fiberglass. But what's neat is the sink is built right into it. So a nice touch, flat panel cabinetry, and then come squeeze in here, Ash. Once again, we got the huge cutout. So again, tell me what you think. Overkill, cool, not, let me know. I'll let Ashley walk so she doesn't trip. And other than that, we're gonna go in. Did I mention balconies? Did we talk about, okay, balconies. Did you love balconies? I hope you love balconies because you're about to see more balconies. All right, check this out. Here's another balcony. So if you use this as a bedroom, if you have guests in town, someone living with you, this is a cool balcony. You've got cool views. In fact, you have views of Red Rock Canyon here. It's actually lovely. It's the front of the house, so a little weird to be sitting out here. It's not the south, it's not your front porch, but cool that you have those views of Red Rock. So that's it for upstairs. I believe we've seen everything we possibly could see upstairs. So before we finish, of course, we got to see the backyard. So let's go ahead and skip to the backyard and conclude this video. Hey, I'm on a pool. All right, so obviously we're in the backyard. You got a lovely pool. Off to your right here, we have an elevated jacuzzi spa. Nice and open for a little waterfall effect. And right down here is a water feature that we haven't turned on at the moment. But let me come down and show you a little bit more and try not to get stabbed by these Mediterranean fans. As we come down, like I told you earlier, we have Mexican fan palms, and then we have African sumacs behind me. Beyond these trees, this is the golf course. So you actually have the green. I'm not sure which hole this is, but you gotta be a really bad golfer to hit this house because you're so far from the tee. Now, as we come over here, we have the matching decorative tile as the pool. We have gray quartz countertops, kind of a nice modern touch. We have a cooler, and then of course we have a nice 36-inch grill. So the backyard is very nice, very simple, very understated, and I love, especially from this vantage point, I can actually see through the trees and actually see the golf course. So you've seen the backyard, let's wrap this up now. Well, that concludes our home tour of this wonderful Toll Brothers property. Now tell me, what was your favorite part? For me, I thought that bathroom was pretty amazing. So did you love the shower? Was it too open for you? Tell me, what was your favorite part? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Other than that, special thanks to Enzo Varela at Precision Realty for allowing me to shoot this wonderful listing. Thank you again for watching. Please click to like and subscribe this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.